We're back again on the 1971 Chevelle. New year, we're still sanding. Got the fenders all lined up and everything. I've done a lot of sanding on this and done a lot of work. I take it back off and done a lot of work on it. Other fender over there too. But we got it looking good all the way around. Got the gaps in the hood. Finally got somebody helping put the hood on. Got the gaps pretty nice on it. This fender, we're gonna start taking this trim stuff off. I ain't gonna take it glass out today. But I don't get this trim off. It's beat all the pieces anyway before you start stripping that hood. And we'll do a little body work on these fenders and stuff. Let me take you to the other side over here. If you can see there, we got a pretty good gap. Everything lining up really good. I'm happy with everything is lining up. Headlight bezels, everything. Been doing a lot of beating and banging on that fender. Got it pretty nice. I got a skin coat on it. Remember, I had dent here and a couple here. Top, got it plumb out the top. That right there is the thing you can see. It's showing just a little bit behind it. That needs a little more sanding, but it's going to have a little more filling on it. Then we'll go back here to the back here. So we're pretty close on here. It's going to have another fill down through here. A little bit more right there. I'm plumb on top of you. But this door here, I'm going to take that door back off. I'm going to have to back up. Then I'm going to have to line everything back up. And I'll show you why. I'm not happy with it. Not one bit. See if you can see it right there. Anyway, I beat and banged on this door. Had a high spot right there. Got hit down. So I got a dip in it right here. I had an inch dip in it. This door has been hit. It's been hit right there. All the way back. Remember, its quarter was bent in right there too. It had a lot of fill in it. The fender wheel was right out, but I done the whole skin just to get rid of that. But this door, you ain't gonna be able to see me unless I bring this up here. This has got got like a dip in it right there. See, it's straight right there. And then straight right in there, but right there it starts gapping open right here. And as you go on down, right in there, it goes back this way, but I got a 1/2 inch gap in it. And I worked on that door. I beat and banged on it and pulled and everything. I want to take it back off and do some more work on it. So we ain't gonna mess with it today. Let me take you over and show what I'm talking about. See, we're good right in there. Go to straight lines. Straight line that door going into the quarter. I don't know how good you can see. It's hard to do this with him. That dip right there is good. It's a little low right there. But once you get past it, look there. You can't see, canyons. Anyway, the further down you get, no, you can't see it. You probably see it there a little bit. Anyway, it's got, it had an inch where that was pushed in. It had an inch right there. Let me put you back on top. But it had an inch right in there. That mark right there, that was the worst. This is where it measured out an inch. And I got it back out to 1/2 inch, but I'm not happy with it. You can't get in behind it to do anything because it's got that brace running down through there for crashing. All the way down through there, and that's where I need to get. And you know, it goes probably about like that. So I can't get in behind it to do anything, so I get back there and push on it. That's what I done. I tried to push it out. Then I tried to beat that in right there where it was had a bow in it, right there. This is bad right there. Right there, and I can't get into them because of that brace. So I'm gonna take that door back off. I'll just have to reline everything back up. But I want to take that door back off and see if I can't do something with it. So we ain't gonna mess with that door today. We'll work on this fender. We'll take that trim off. So what I'm gonna do, they're ready for, I didn't want one coat filler on there. I'm just trying to get this out where you can see me. But I'm gonna wipe it down and we'll put another coat on there and work with it a little bit. Then we'll take that trim off while the filler is drying. Once we wipe this, while it's drying, we'll take this trim off. Give us something to keep doing. But I'm gonna clean these fenders and that quarter right there. Get all that dust off of it, and I'll mix up some mud and I'll bring it back. Alright, we're back. Let's see, we'll just start right here. Make sure it's next up real good. Just spread it out real thin, it don't harden as bad as it does at all. There's a big pile. The heat in it though. I always push hard first time, no matter how many times you feel it. I always smash real hard, you come back for a little off for save it off. I don't know, it's got a lot of trash here for some reason. Alright, we'll mix up some more. I'm gonna clean up my board. Let's pick up some trash somewhere in it. I'll bring you back here in a minute. Well, my spreader had all kind of little nick valve ball in it. That could be the reason. That's why no real thin, it's showing up like a little trash in it. Alright, well that's drying. We'll work on that trim around that window. Give it some drying time. See if we can't get it off. I think that stuff is glued on. I think it's might have some problems with it and glued it. Well, I can find them. That hood turned out really nice. Yeah, they put some silicone on it. It's coming loose though. Must have leaked on them. I seen out there look like it might be a problem. This right here probably leaks reason. Hope it ain't too bad. I don't know if it's can soda or the caulk or filler they put in there. They got it on like this, for sure. Yeah, she's glued on. All right, we're good. Yeah, we're good. I was kind of worried about that right there a little bit. I was glued up on it. Yep, I see it leak. It's gonna fall right out. I don't think it get any easier than that. I thought I was going to have to fight with it every time we're going to take it out this video. It turned out pretty good. Now supposed to get it out. That trim was beat up pretty good. Probably have to get some, but I'm going to try to straighten it first though. I wish that thing wasn't cracked. But reuse it. It seems like everything on this car ain't fit too awful hard. That's this door over here and that fender over there. I made 10 cents. $11, $12, $13, $14. They might be worse than mine. I'm old. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was a little worried about it. Mostly I think it was all glued in. Or caulked in. It's a tag number. That right there was seam sealer. I just had to get a grinding wheel on there. I'll box all this up first, try to keep all of it out here. So yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought I was going to have time that glass. Hope it drags right in it. It's still a little tacky. See about lock that up a little bit. Moving's over just a little bit. The moving's over here. You gonna see right there. Yeah, we'll tape that in there at the hip a little bit. Let's get sanding this filler down a little bit. It's dried. I'm gonna hit it with DA a little bit, knock the top off of it. Then we'll go to sanding. So I'm gonna put this on time lapse. Alright, we got the head knocked off of it. Then we'll do some block sanding. Do a little block sanding now. Think I'm putting it back on time. Speeding's up, speed me up, make me look like I'm going faster. But here we go. Alright. We got that feeling pretty good. I think I got a low spot right there. Right there feels pretty good. I'm gonna clean all of that up and put a little primer on it. I did have some guy coat, but I'm out. That would work. But I'll put a little primer on it before we can see what she needs. The fender turned out pretty good. Put a little glazing putty on it right there. Feather it out. This still needs a little bit right here. Still needs a little more sanding. But what it is on this fender right here, I didn't get that bolted in. So I want to get that bolted in before I finish this up. I'm gonna take it from panel to panel. I think I had a comment on that right there and it was turned out. So you can see it on the camera. But yeah, you can see it on the camera. But the little pins go down there and hold your nut on. If you put your bolt in, well, I had to cut them off, so I had to order some. I ordered both sides. But yeah, that needs to go in right there. Needs to come out a little bit right there. So that's the reason I didn't get all that up. I'm gonna take it back off. Work on that fender right there a little more, or door. Fender's turning out pretty good. He can work it right there, but that door, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but that's too much. I wish you could pick it up on the camera, but yeah, right in there is where it's at here. Anyway, I just about dropped plumb through that. That's a 1/4 inch. Yeah. Did push a little bit, but that pushed plumb through and then. The way this made, if you don't get it right, because this right here, it comes out and it's got a dip in, dips in right here, and then come back out with a little row. Yeah, so you can see it on this fender, see how it dips in, comes back in a row. If we don't get that right, it'll show up on everything we do. Yeah, I'm gonna tape that up right there and start grinding it. Then I'm gonna grind the top off like I do in this right here off the camera, because you don't want to see all that. But maybe when we come back on the next one, we'll have it a little closer. Some of this body work done. We can move away from it a little bit. It's coming together. Everything's starting to look really good. And, you know, the comments really helped me. That's what I said. Guy made a comment about that right there. I mean, I didn't know that, but I sure did appreciate it, because if I didn't catch it, and then we'd had another inch right there. But you push that in, and that's got to be pulled out a little bit. But I think I'm gonna leave it there. Do some more sand and stuff off the camera. Grind all this out, run that window, fix it. Grind that door down like I did this hood, and the rest of it off the camera. I hope I don't run this all off doing all this sanding, but you gotta do it to get where we're going with it. But it's turned out pretty good. I'm happy with everything I've done so far off of this door. I mean, this door's gonna file, I think, but I thank you for watching and liking and subscribing and comments. I appreciate the comments, I really do. Good or bad. It lets me know what you think, how much shooting it, all this good stuff. What you'd like to watch. I sure do appreciate you. Keep on watching. Thank yous.